all the class 7 students of St. Michaels Academy. Welcome to online life science class. Today I am going to start a new chapter, the nervous system of our human body. What is stimulus? A stimulus, plural is stimuli, is something which causes a response. It is used in various bodies. Stimulus in psychology, an input to a person's senses which causes a reaction or response. Now, what is response? A response is a reaction to a question, experience, or some other type of stimulus. If you cry at sad movies, you are having an emotional response to the drama. That's why you are crying. So this is a type of emotional response. Now, there are two types of sensory organs. One is receptor, another one is effectors. An organ or cell able to respond to light, heat, or other external stimulus and transmit a signal to a sensory nerve is called receptors. Effectors are parts of the body such as muscles and glands that produce a response to a detected stimulus. For example, a muscle contracting to move an arm, muscle squeezing saliva from the salivary gland. Now see the diagram. This diagram helps you to understand this thing. First, there is a glass of water. This is stimulus over here. Now through receptor and through sensory organ, this response goes to brain, and from brain through motor neuron, it's activate the effector. So effector of our muscle, hand muscle, so that we are taking the water filled glass. I am describing the structure of neuron. Neurons, also known as neurons, nerve cells and nerve fibers, are electrically excitable cells in the nervous system that function to process and transmit information from one part of our body to brain. Neurons are typically composed of a soma or cell body, a dendritic tree, and an axon. Neurons are the basic functional units of the nervous system, and they generate electrical signals called action potentials, which allow them to quickly transmit information over long distances. Glia, that is neuroglia actually. See, neuro word actually linked with the brain. Okay, brain means nervous system and brain. So glia or neuroglia are also essential to nervous system function, but they work mostly by supporting the neurons. So actually neurons are the structural and functional unit of our nervous system. Here I have given one diagram. In your book also same type of diagram you will get. This is a very important diagram. You have to draw this in your copy also. Okay. See this diagram first. At the center of this is the soma. That hexagonal structure is called soma or cell body. At the center of this, one nucleus is located. And at the periphery, the branches are located. These are called axon, and the side branches are called dendrite or dendron. And other than that, the stem portion, schizoid cells are there, node of Ranvier are there, myelin sheaths are there, and at last, knob-like structure, that is, axon terminals are also there. I am going to discuss all the parts of neuron in the next slide. I am describing dendrites, axons, and synapse. What are actually dendrites and axons? The most unique and important structures of a neuron are the long extensions that extend out from the cell body. There are two types of extensions, dendrites and axons. Dendrites are extensions of neurons that receive signals and conduct them toward the cell body. So dendrites are extensions of neuron, that kind of extension of neuron that receive the signal from others and conduct them towards the cell body. Axons are extensions of neuron that conduct signals away from it. That means away from neuron. So one is in inward direction and another one is going to outward direction. And the next one, that is synapse. At the ends of axons, the axon usually splits into several smaller branches. Each of these branches terminates at another cell at a junction called a synapse. At last, you can see in the index also separately in the diagram it has been shown. So each of these branches terminates at another cell at a junction called a synapse, which is the site where an axon terminates at a target cell. At the synapse, there is a small gap between the terminal end of the axon and the target cell. When the depolarizing signal reaches the synapse, it triggers the release of signaling molecules called neurotransmitters, which are the signaling molecules used at the synapse to pass a signal from a neuron to its target cell. Now, you can ask me, what are actually this type of signal? So, obviously not, it's not a car signal, it's actually emotional response. Here, signal means emotional response or any other response. Suppose you are very angry, that response. Here, this is called signal. Now, what is cyton? Cyton is the central or cell body of a neuron. That is soma. Soma or cell body, I have discussed previously. Another name of this is cyton, containing the nucleus and excluding its processes. Its cytoplasm shows characteristic Nissl granules. That means granule-like structure, special granule-like structure, it is called Nissl granule. Cyton receives electrical impulses from other neurons through dendrites. Axon is a long cylindrical process arising from the cyton. See the diagram beside this. Cell body or cyton. The cell body contains central spherical nucleus with one or more nucleoli. Cytoplasm contains Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, lysosomes as well as other common cytoplasmic organelles and inclusions, and no centriole present. Diagram is there. Branches are called dendrites, axon start, nucleus is also there, and spotted things are called Nissl's body or Nissl's granule. And total thing is called cell body or cyton. Next, myelin is an insulating layer or sheath that forms around nerves, including those in the brain and spinal cord. It is made up of protein and fatty substances. This myelin sheath allows electrical impulses to transmit quickly and efficiently along the nerve cell. So actually it acts like an activator in our neuron, which activates the transmission. See the diagram beside it. A portion of myelin sheath has been shown in the index, circular index. An electrically insulating layer wrapped around the axon, which increases the speed of electric conduction. So, myelin sheath actually the wrapping paper of axon. Classification of neurons. Sensory neurons carry signals from the outer parts of your body, that is periphery, into the central nervous system. Motor neurons carry signals from the central nervous system or CNS to the outer parts, that is muscles, skin, glands of your body. And interneurons connect various neurons within the brain and spinal cord. That means there are three types of neuron. See that tabular form. Sensory neuron, interneuron and motor neuron. Structure, function and location. First one is long dendrite, short axon. Second one, short dendrite, short axon. And the third one, short dendrite, long axon. Function, first one, conduct impulse to cord. Second one, interconnect sensory neurons with motor neurons. Third one, conduct impulse to effector, that is muscle or gland. Now location, cell body or dendrite outside spinal cord, cell body, that is dorsal root. Second one, entirely within CNS, that is central nervous system. And the third one, cell body or dendrites in spinal cord, axon outside spinal cord. Now see the diagram. First one, sensory neuron. Direction of conduction shown from dendrites to cell body. Now again, interneuron. Again to another cell body to another cell body actually. Now the third one is motor neuron, that is cell body to at the end part of axon. Now what is nerve? The nervous system is a complex collection of nerves and specialized cells known as neurons that transmit signals between different parts of the body. The somatic system consists of nerves that connect the brain and spinal cord with muscles and sensory receptors in the skin. There are three types of nerves in the body. Autonomic nerves. These nerves control the involuntary or partially voluntary activities of your body, including heart rate, blood pressure, digestion and temperature regulation. Second one is motor nerve and third one is sensory nerve. See the diagram. Nerve also myelin sheaths are there like wrapping. Through this axon is coming out. Blood vessels are obviously there. One thing I want to tell you students. I'm repeatedly telling in fact that you read your book along with this. You just go through the whole slide properly. If you have any type of query, you can email me. Cranial and spinal nerves. There are 12 pairs of cranial nerves arising from the brain and 31 pairs of spinal nerves originating from the spinal cord. I have given you two diagrams in this slide. In first diagram, I have shown 12 cranial nerves. Names are there: olfactory, that is smell we can take, function is taking smell. Second one, oculomotor, that actually is responsible for eye movement and pupil reflex. Third one, trigeminal, that is responsible for face sensation and chewing. Fourth one, facial, that is face movement and taste. Next, glossopharyngeal, that is throat sensation, taste and swallowing. Accessory, that is neck movement. Optic, that is vision. Trochlear, that is eye movement. Abducens, that is eye movement, another type of. Next one, vestibulocochlear, that is hearing and balance. Next one, vagus, that is movement, sensation and abdominal organs. And the last one, hypoglossal, that is movement, sensation and abdominal organs also. This 12 cranial nerves name I don't think so it is in your book, but I have given because this chapter is very important. and you have to read this name in another class. So better from class 7, from now only you are going to learn this. This is very interesting chapter. Please cooperate with me and please read it properly. Now see the next diagram. Spinal cord, these are all spinal nerves. That is from spinal cord actually originates. See, from C1 to C8, these are cervical spines, vertebrae. From T1 to T means thoracic, okay, and C for cervical nerves, that means neck portion. You see the diagram? Thoracic, that means back portion. So from T1 to T12, that is thoracic spine vertebrae. From L1 to L5, L stands for lumbar nerves, that is lumbar portion, means after back portion. Lumbar spine vertebrae. Next, from S1 to S5, that is sacral nerves. Okay, and the last one, that is coccyx nerve. So here, if you will count from 1 to 8, again from 1 to 12, like this you count, 31 is coming, and everyone in its pair, so 31 pairs of spinal nerve. Homework. Name 12 pairs of cranial nerves. 2. Define 3 types of neurons. 3. What are the functions of myelin sheath? 4. Describe the structure of neuron with diagram. 5. What is the difference between effector and receptor? Write the difference column wise always. Thank you students. For any doubts or queries, please email me at sudeshna1.sma@outlook.com. Even you need to mail your regular life science homework in this given email ID. So please send your homework and send your doubts or queries so that I can answer and you can understand this chapter clearly.